Okay, in today's video, I am going to be doing my review of the new ShotScope G5 GPS watch. I've been using this watch for 3 months, so I'm going to tell you everything that I think about it and ultimately whether I think it's worth the hype and the money. Okay, let's get cracking. Okay, let's firstly start with the look of the watch. One of the things I absolutely love about this watch is it's a very sleek looking watch. It's very comfortable to wear, but I love the customization that you've got when you go to order it. So I'll put up now actually on the website what you can do. So there's 2 clock face colors that are available, and there's a whole myriad of strap colors, and you actually get 2 straps when you purchase a G5 watch from ShotScope. So you can actually pick 2 colors that you might want to match up with a certain golf outfits that you've got, or you might just be good just to have a spare strap just in case one gets lost or one gets broken. So I think the customization and the look and feel of the G5 is extremely good. So onto the actual functions of the watch. So the one thing I really like as well is just how easy this watch is to actually use and all of the information that it gives you. So you've basically got 4 buttons. We've got the top right, which is select, then the back underneath that, and then up and down, which is what you use to just scroll through the menus. So when you arrive at the golf course, you just press select to turn it on. It quickly just comes on with your battery level, your time, date and day. And then if you press that again, it brings up the menus, and then the buttons up and down on the left hand side take you through all of the different menus. So you would come to the golf course and you would select play golf, press select, and it immediately locates the GPS. It's got 36,000 courses loaded on it. If you sync your watch to the ShotScope app, which is free of charge, you can check to see if any of the courses have got an update where there might have been a change to the course, just to make sure that you've got the very latest version of that course, to make sure that all of the hazards and all of the yardages are up to date and correct. So once it comes up, yes, we're at Pleasanton Golf Club. So again, just press select, and then it'll ask you for your tees. I usually put off the white tees. And then a very cool feature with this watch is that it's got scoring. So if you select yes, when you finish each hole, it just asks you to input the score that you had. And as you can see there on the left hand side, it gives you your gross score for where you are on the course. So very simple display. Got the front, middle and back yardages on the right. We've got your score, which is even, obviously because I'm just starting, and then hole 1, and it's telling me that it's a par 4. So it's a very simple display, but it's got everything that you need on there. And so just before we go over to the 3rd tee, I'll just show you some of the other features on here. So basically the bottom left button unlocks the screen. So you press that and then that unlocks it. And then if you press select, it takes you to the menu, so you can have a look at your scorecard if you are putting the scores in. Shows you can obviously your battery level. You can change the layout of your front, middle and back if you want. It'll tell you your round time. You can obviously end round, you do that at the end, and it kind of just automatically prompts you to do that. You can get it to measure your last shot. So basically where you've hit the shot from, you press a button and then you walk to your net with your ball, and then it will tell you how far you hit that shot, which is a nice little feature. You can change the hole, so we'll do that now because we're going to be going across to the 3rd. So hole 1, scroll down to 3 and then select that, and then we're all good. So the layout and the functions on this watch are extremely simple and easy to use, and that's one of the things that I really like about it. As we'll see when we go to the 3rd tee, you know, it gives you all of the information that you need in a very simple and easy to use format. So without stating the obvious, it's when you get out on the golf course that the watch really comes into its own, and how easy the functionality is to quickly get all of the stats that you need to make the right decision on your next shot. Okay, so we're on the 2nd tee at Pleasanton, and we're just going to quickly show how easy it is to get all the information off your watch to make sure you're making the right decisions with your yardages and staying out of hazards and stuff. So basically we've got the standard screen. Like I say, to unlock the lock screen, you press the down button, that unlocks it. When that little yellow triangle appears in the bottom left hand corner, that's telling you that you've got hazards on your next shot, which is going to be pretty much every shot anyway. When you see that, you press that button again and it immediately brings up the 2 bunkers. So down there we've got a bunker on the left, which is definitely the one that we need to keep out of, and a bunker on the right that at my ripe old age I can't reach anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. And also they are positioned on the left and the right to show you exactly which bunker is which, because sometimes the bunkers might be, you know, not that far apart like these 2 are. So I mean, that's it. It's as simple as that. You've then got 3 little dots in the top right hand corner, so you can then navigate through those. So if you wanted a layup, then it will give you your layup yardages at all times, and they're always at increments of 50 yards. Now I'm going to show you where that comes in very handy when we go down this hole a little bit. But again, it's a nice little feature. You can get your layup yardages. So obviously when you're getting back into play, my favorite layup yardage is 115 yards, so I can quickly do a calculation to make sure that I'm laying up to my perfect layup yardage. I find that as a really nice feature. And then the third one on this is dogleg. So actually there is a very, very slight dogleg on this hole, but it's another nice little feature. If you're on a hole that's got a very distinctive dogleg, it will give you the yardage to the middle of the dogleg to make sure that you've got a free shot looking at the green and you're not going to be blocked out, or you're not going to go too far. Really simple to navigate, really clear and concise information, which is going to give you all the info you need to make sure you're making the right decisions with your shots. Okay, so this is a great example of where the information that you get from the watch very quickly and very easily can help get you back in play in the right place. So I've hooked my tee shot down in the trees, I'm blocked out from the green, I need to just chop it back into play. So again, I get my watch, just unlock the screen, press the hazards, still going to get the bunker yardages, but sorry, let's go through, and then I get my layup yardages. So 100 yards, if I hit it 127 yards, I'm going to leave myself 100 yards. So actually, I want to leave myself 115. So if I hit that around 110, it's going to leave me my perfect layup yardage. Again, the watch just gives you very quick, simple information, so you can make a quick decision. You're not going to be holding up play, and moreover, you're making the right decisions. Okay, so I finished my round. I mean, for a review video, that's a very, very short one, but I think that this watch is so easy to use and so simple to navigate through that really you don't need to have a long video to explain what it does. Like I said out on the course, it gives you all the information you need in very quick, accessible information that's easy to understand. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all you need from a GPS watch. Yes, you could get, you know, some more expensive ones with fancy drawings on, and they might count your calories and they might count your steps and they might take your pulse and all that kind of thing. And yeah, if you want to go for something like that, but if you just want a pure golf GPS watch, then I don't think you can go far wrong with this new G5 from ShotScope. I've had ShotScope GPS watches before, I've always liked them, but I think this one is definitely the best for the display, the look and the ease of use from the ones that I've used in the past. Only other thing to mention is charging. It's very simple. It's just a direct USB port that just goes straight into the back there. It charges very quickly. The battery life easily lasts a couple of rounds, so you're not having to feel like you're needing to charge it up between every single round that you play. Price wise, it's £150, but I think for everything that it does, the customization within the watch itself and the customization in choosing your colours, your watch faces, your colour straps, I think £149.99 offers really good value for money, and I would never ever hesitate in recommending this watch to anyone, because I think for the money you are getting a lot of product. So yeah, if you're interested in a GPS watch, then definitely take a look at the ShotScope G5. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.